Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're getting a little spooky. This is the second ever story time on the channel. Let me know if you guys have watched the first one and how you guys like the series so far. I'm planning on creating a lot more videos about story time, just random events in my life so you guys can get more of an insight to me. So you guys can get, closer to me. But we're getting spooky. We're a couple days away from Halloween, if not on the day of Halloween. If not, we're probably a little bit past Halloween. But I'm recording this on the 21st, I believe, 21st. And we're getting spooky. So today's video, we're talking about me staying the night at a house that is haunted. Now, this is not a haunted house, like an actual haunted house, but it's my cousin's house, okay? And I swear, this house is haunted. And there's one story that vividly is stuck in my mind. And along with my cousin's mind, because we were both there. And every time I tell the story, it gives me chills. So let's get into the story. But if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys new. And other than that, let's get into it. This story starts years ago. I'm talking about, I was maybe 12, 13 at the time, maybe even younger. I'm not fully sure. But this was years ago. My cousin now lives in a new house. I think it's still pretty haunted. The house that he moved to, I think there's still things that happen. So they might be attached to him. Who knows? But back when we were younger, we were both staying at this house, because my cousin's house, we're chilling, vibing. And we would always stay up. We would stay up late, as young kids do. We'd stay up late. We'd have no responsibilities. So might as well stay up, do some goofy stuff. So his parents were asleep. I believe my older cousin was either sleeping or gone. I don't vaguely remember, but he was either not at the house or he was also asleep. I'm pretty sure, honestly, I think he was gone. But we stayed up until I think maybe 1 or 2 in the morning, I would say. It was pretty dark. We were just chilling, vibing. We were doing parkour things. Back then we loved parkour. We would try jumping over chairs and rolling on our sides. So that's kind of what we were doing. We were, just having fun, being, little kids. But then we got later into the night, we kind of got bored, and then we started getting a little spooky. Not sure why. Not even sure what day, what part of the season it was in. Maybe it was close to Halloween. I have no idea. But we were starting to, get a little spooky, talk about some scary stories. And one thing that we started talking about was The Grudge. And if you guys don't know what The Grudge is, back then, we were both terrified of this thing. All right, terrified. We hated watching movies or scary movies because they were just, they would haunt us. But we started making fun of The Grudge. All right, we were making fun of it, just vibing, chilling, making fun of The Grudge. I forget why, but we were also making fun of The Grudge's sidekick, you would say. I don't know. It was the little kid, the little kid that kind of meowed or something. It doesn't sound scary, but go look it up and then go look up The Grudge's kid, or I don't know, little kid in The Grudge movies. Just go look that up. Guarantee you will be like, what the hell? It's a very freaky show, especially when you're very little, watching it for the first time or a couple of times. It's very scary. But let's get more in detail with this story now. This is a 2-story house. Parents are upstairs in the bedroom, literally right to the right. Right when you walk up the stairs and you look to the right, their door is right there. So you walk in, it's on the corner. So again, they're asleep. We're both downstairs. We just got, done doing parkour type stuff, and now we're just kind of making fun of the Grudge and the little kid. No one is awake. We are late in the afternoon, or I guess it would take maybe morning now. It was 1, 2 in the morning. As we were making fun of the Grudge and her little sidekick person, the little kid, I swear you not, both of us heard that sound of the little kid. It was damn near like a cat's meow. Now note, my cousin does not have a cat. He has a dog, and the dog was upstairs. I'm gonna try to give you guys a more in-detail vision so you guys can kind of see the layout of what's going on. But I'm gonna try to do it with my hands here. We have 2 couches, right? We have one couch right here, one couch right here, and in the middle is a table, and we have a on the wall we have a TV hanging, and then right to the left of all of that were stairs that lead up. We were sitting on the other side of the couch, kind of just leaning on it, not sitting on the couch, but kind of leaning on it, making fun of this little kid. And we heard a meow coming from the back room, because right next to the stairs behind the couches is a back area. That back area is pretty much nothing other than a computer room. There's no doors blocking it off or anything like that. but we both hear a cat's meow come from that back area. We both immediately were like, you heard that, right? Immediately got chills. We were like, oh my God. We both stopped, like, we just stopped in our tracks. We were like, dude, you heard that? Like, it was a cat, like a cat's meow, right? Both confirmed. We were like, both heard it. And we were like, dude, what the hell just happened? It's just so weird how we were making fun of like this character that was like imagined and made into movies. And then next thing you know, we hear it coming from the back room. The computers aren't on, by the way. There was only one computer. It wasn't on. We weren't playing any videos. We were both just sitting, making fun of it. And we heard it. Both of us had chills going up and down our entire body. Now, I'm not fully sure what happened later throughout that night because the rest of it really wasn't that vivid. Only that part really was. It was a very weird and crazy night, and we still have nothing to explain it. We both still get chills every time we tell this story. There's literally nothing that could explain it, like, at all. No cats in the house. He didn't own a cat. No computers, no phones were on, playing any videos, nothing. So how do you explain just that random coincidence of us hearing a cat's meow shortly after making fun of the little kid? You just can't. You really can't make it up. And I'm not sure if you guys are, believers or non-believers in ghosts and paranormal stuff, but I'm a very big believer. Not very big. I'd probably say on like a scale from 1 to 10, like 10 being like, I'm very convinced. I'd probably say I'm maybe like a 7, maybe. Probably like a 6.5. I haven't really had too many paranormal things happen in my life. I've had a lot of crazy dreams that really don't make sense, but go along with some like random movies like the Annabelle doll. I've had dreams about that, which honestly I could talk about that real quick. But yeah, I really don't have too many paranormal things that happen in my life. I have sleep paralysis every now and then. It's random. I really don't have it too often anymore, which is kind of good. It's very disturbing when it happens. You're literally sleeping in bed and you just kind of like open your eyes damn near, like it feels like you're just present. You open your eyes and you can just see and like feel a shadow figure just like watching you and like kind of coming closer to you. It's very disturbing. I hate it. I've had it happen I think 3 or 4 times to me in my entire life recently too, which sucks, but it's very bad. But now let's get to this Annabelle story. Before any Annabelle ever came out, before the first ever Annabelle came out, I had a dream that I was at the actual house. I've never looked up what the house looked like. I never really looked up anything on it at all. All I knew was that this new Annabelle movie that's coming out about a haunted doll was based on a true story. That's all I knew before ever watching the movie, which doesn't really matter if you watch the movie or not because it's not really based. It's not even based in like the same house. It's based in like a set house. But I had a dream that I was in the driveway of the actual Annabelle house. I swear, I'm literally getting chills right now talking about this. I swear you not. I'm in the driveway of this rocky road. It's a rocky driveway that leads into the house, and I'm standing on the house, like on the rocky driveway. To my right was the house. To my left was a tree line going all the way down, and then it curved back behind the house. And if you have ever looked up videos on what the Annabelle house looks like, it is that exact way. It looks like the exact way I'm describing it. It's the house to the right, rocky stone path right here, tree line, and then tree line way behind the house, like very deep behind the house. I'm not sure why I had this dream. I honestly wish that I could visit the Conjuring house one day, because that would be an insane video. First of all, I'm not really big into paranormal stuff, but like my dream is to visit the Conjuring house with Sam and Colby. Love their content, love it. But I feel like I'm somehow, I don't want to say connected to the house, but I feel like there's some type of connection there, which I don't know why. But ever since that dream, I was sitting on the driveway, or standing, let's say, so I was standing up on the driveway, house to the right, tree line to my left, goes all the way back, pretty much wraps the house. And I see a like little girl run across the tree line in my dream. And then shortly after, I get woken up by my mom. I believe I had like school or something, but I got woken up right when that happened. I'm literally standing there. I see a girl running. Not only that, laughing too. Laughing all the way in the distance in a dark setting through the tree line. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? That dream literally sticks with me. It sticks with me. I constantly think about it. And a real big reason why I'm thinking about it now too is because literally a day ago, I also dreamed about Annabelle. I don't know why. She seems to constantly come back in my dreams, and I don't have a meaning for it. It makes no sense. I forget what this dream about her was because it's been a couple of days, and it wasn't a very vivid dream, but it's still very weird how I still have these dreams about Annabelle. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this spooky story time Halloween edition. I talked about the story time of staying at my cousin's house that is pretty much haunted, but he also moved, so that house is a little bit haunted, but I haven't really had too many experiences in there. But then we added another little dream of Annabelle the doll, which is very scary. That literally just gave me chills talking about it just now. But that is going to wrap up the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe, channel if you guys are new, and other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!